Sam Taylor Johnson is known for photography, film, and videography. She was born in London in 1967 and currently splits her time between London and Los Angeles. She began her work in the early 1990s, with her main theme being interior and external sense of self and conflict. One of Taylor Johnson's most successful photographic series is titled Self-Portrait Suspended. This was published in 2004. The series shows Taylor Johnson floating mid-air, caught between heaven and earth, or life and death. She is free but not completely. This was achieved with the help of a bondage expert. The ropes were later digitally removed by Taylor Johnson, however they can be seen in her image called Bound. In the next series of Taylor Johnson, called Bram Stoker's Chair, she also uses the ropes discussed previously, later deleting them. This was published in 2005, and Taylor Johnson used the method of C-print to create these photos. She uses this series to show the fragile interior supports of exterior grace. The name from this series comes from the famous vampire Dracula, who did not leave a shadow. This next photo is titled Bound, which was published in 2007 using C-print. This photo gives a behind-the-scenes view of the Bram Stoker's Chair series that was just showed. Bound reveals the constrictions and invisible structures behind the free falling of Taylor Johnson's suspended self-portraits. Taylor Johnson has a very abstract style, and this is seen in the next photo, The Leap, which was published in 2001 using C-print. This photo shows the spiritual or physical transcendence that was achieved with the use of a trampoline and lit with the glow coming through the trees. The next series, titled Ghosts, was published in 2008. The Yorkshire landscape featured in the book Wuthering Heights were reimagined by Taylor Johnson in this series. The photos in this series all have a dark and lonely feeling to them, as expressed through the barren land and the lack of vibrancy. The next few photos are titled Cipher and were published in 2011. As Taylor Johnson moved into the life as a film director in LA, she took these images of California icons. Framed against the sky and the clouds, the palm trees speak of susceptibility but also of freedom. The last series shown in this is titled The Deep South and was published in 2004. Taylor Johnson received an invitation from Elton John to shoot an image for the cover of his Peachtree Road album, in the Deep South of America. A police officer who had worked in the music world as a bodyguard watched over Taylor Johnson as she found her way down bleak, beautiful roads. Many of Sam Taylor Johnson's photos include an abstract angle. They feature dull colors, dim light, and a sense of self-conflict. Her artwork is featured in various publications as well as solo and group exhibitions. You can now find Sam Taylor Johnson directing films, her biggest one being 50 Shades of Grey.